Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. 51, Mike 51, on Yardy. Come on, 10. Check 37,
On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 25-yard line.
Eight yards to go on second down.
Man, I got you. Check.
Here's Haskins to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Push him back. Check 31.
Now Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. And that is incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And now it's second down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. They turn to Love on the handoff. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
It'll be Love to try and get the first. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's the Pro Bowl punter Tress Way on to punt for Washington. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And now the punter Tress Way as he sends this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. He was in on the stop, the safety, Troy Apke.
A tough run there for Cam Akers, the rookie out of Florida State. And while he had some experience in that while in college, remember the Rams' offensive line was inconsistent last year, too. They're trying to get better. But while he was in college, oftentimes he would hesitate maybe a little bit too long behind the line of scrimmage, looking for the big run. Here in the NFL, put your foot in the ground, get your shoulders down, and get what you can.
And it brings up...
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start, getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They are going for it. Gone. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ahead of the chains now, 2nd and 2. They'll hand it off. It's Love. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 1-yard.
Going to give it to Love. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Bryce Love with touchdown number 8 on the year. And Washington has taken a first quarter lead. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Makes this Washington 7, Rams 0.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Let me breathe
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A. Obviously an important run to avoid the 3-and-out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the 1st down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit, too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Not much there, only a yard.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7, Rams, nothing.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Goff. That's into the hands of Reynolds. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. That'll be 3rd down. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Landon Collins on the coverage.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. To the air again. Gone. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
45-yard line.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. Again, Goff. Throw left side to Reynolds. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Reynolds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
From midfield now, Haskins. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. This is Love. And some nice running going to get him down close to a first down at the Rams 38. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. That's complete to his tight end, Sprinkle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Slam, slam, slam. Watch twist. Watch twist. Hayward, Hayward. 57 the mic.
Haskins looking to throw on first down. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16. And another first down.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with touchdown number 12 on the year. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes this Washington 14. Rams nothing. Dustin Hopkins to kick off for Washington.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Oh, the return is Henderson. And makes it across the 20 as these guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
And 3 at the 30-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 3. Out of the gun. Gone. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Looking again in the direction of Woods, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Goff on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Play action. Haskins. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. And that one will fall incomplete.
Haskins pass.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
2nd and 10.
Let's go, D. 57. Mike, 57. You can't block me.
To throw again. Haskins. And that's complete. It's Sims. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Haskins hit, and he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. On the return is Henderson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. It's Ryan Kerrigan getting the sack. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Goff. Buying time to his left. And he coughed it up. And it's Washington that scoops it up. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down a defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
Hey, check Mike 57, Mike 57. Check.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. He gets it to Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Haskins. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
Goff's pass.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
A gain of 16.
Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Akers. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Ryan Kerrigan in on the tackle.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Check safety.
On 2nd and 9, Goff escaping the pressure right. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. 20, 10, And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
Dustin Hopkins on
this D wanting to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the 50, it's Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it's going to be second down. In the third quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. Throwing again is Goff. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And Washington is able to stretch their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll drop to throw. And the Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. Montez Sweat. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Well behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 18. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That second down play nets a -4. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Goff. He goes full extension, and he's got it. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Back now at FedEx Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down. I'm coming for you, 27. I'm coming for you.
The Rams going for it on fourth. Goff. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
First down, Rams.
Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
120. Mike Bobo. Here we go, D. Get off the field.
On first down, it's gone. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 29-yard line.
Los Angeles.
Go, go, go. 40. Value 3, value 3. Switch up, switch up. Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
On 1st and 10, Goff. That's taken in by Henderson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And the Rams first down.
Goff on first down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
At the 12-yard line.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Rams on 3rd down. Just one conversion and 8 tries. Not good. This is 3rd down and 12. Goff throwing again. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So we got man. 44's the mark, 44's the mark. Check. Time to go, night. 44.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And he's got it. That's Kupp for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead.
For the extra point.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
The kick is good.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
28.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep.
Washington.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Haskins. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
It's a gain of 6.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Here's Haskins out of the gun. Throw left side complete. It's Love. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. He'll air this one out deep for Sims. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
Steps away to his left. And he'll find his target, Woods. It's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And they finally put an end to this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. I love plays like that. A defensive lineman holding the football. It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar, and then he's just fleeing the scene of the crime.
And all he's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team, always wanted to be the tailback carrying the ball, trying his best to lug that bad boy the distance.
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen, and then a nice return.
You know, nowadays, they do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
I got you. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Mike, check, 59. Go! 59 is Mike, 59 is Mike. 59. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up. D. Watch the safety creep.
Haskins going to try to throw it. Thomas has got it, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Check 59, Mike is 59. We're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 36.
On play action, Haskins. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Aaron Donald, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Baby, your shot. Hey, take your shot back to huddle. Shot back to huddle.
2nd and 21, a lot of ground to cover.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me. It's free.
From the gun, Haskins slings this deep from McLaurin. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 31 yards. And the interception by the Washington defense leads to a touchdown. And he'll bang that one through.
Good. Makes this Washington 35, Rams 7.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. On the return is Henderson. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
That's going to be a long day. Kill. Listen. Mark 38. Oh, here we go. Oh.
A shotgun snap for goal. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
That's taken in, complete to Reynolds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gain of 15. First down, Los Angeles.
Now Goff on first down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. The coverage good that time by Kendall Fuller. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, Goff. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hold on. Check.
Again, Goff. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Goff. Now they go screen, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Heavy on the edges. Bobo's the mic. Mike's Bobo. I'm coming, baby. Woo!
From the gun, here's Goff. This will be caught at about the 5. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining.
Brings up 2nd and
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
It's just me and you.
The 2nd down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Goal from the 4-yard line.
Goff. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Tyler Higbee. Incomplete. Landon Collins on the coverage.
And here just playing for pride at this point. Down big, but they'll go for it on 4th and goal. They throw it out right complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Just a formality now, but here's the extra point. And he missed it. It wouldn't have mattered. They were going to lose either way, but the game ends strangely on a missed PAT. So in this one, partner, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with the late points and then the kickoff to end it.
Yeah, and the best part about it is just seeing